So, let's say I'm kind of a senior camera operator now, right? And then now that all of a sudden you're on a shoot where there isn't a director, but things need to be directed. So even though you're on that shoot as a camera operator, you find yourself directing talent, saying, okay, let's stand here. Okay, we're gonna do a shot that looks like this. You know what I mean? And then slowly but surely you're like, wait, I know I'm the camera operator here, but I'm actually directing this scene. I'm directing this film, and you're just using your sort of skills of knowing how to kind of film, because obviously when you're a camera operator, especially when you're filming sort of like corporate stuff or like branded stuff, that's stuff that isn't sort of scripted, right? The way you film it, the shots you get, you have to film it in such a way that you know that it's going to make a film. So you already have all of those sort of core tools that a director needs, which is how do I get my coverage? How do I tell this story? How do I tell it in an interesting way? And so, yeah. And so that's kind of how I'd say I sort of started directing is I started kind of like, kind of like hybriding between camera operating and editing at the same time. And until I became like the full-fledged in title on the call sheet director.
Okay, okay. And do you think it benefited you a lot working within the camera department and then transitioning into directing?
Yeah,
Because,
everything,
mm,
everything.